Have you ever wondered what it takes to leave a lasting impression on a woman, especially one who's hard to impress? Whether you're trying to ignite interest, reignite a relationship, or simply make her day brighter, the right words can be your most powerful ally. In today's video, we're revealing 3 phrases that no woman, and I truly mean no woman, not even those who are married, can resist. These aren't your run-of-the-mill compliments. They speak to deep psychological desires, helping to create a genuine connection that leaves her wanting more. Make sure you stick around until the end, because we're not just uncovering the phrases, we're also breaking down how to deliver them with confidence, perfect timing, and sincerity for maximum effect. If you haven't already, I highly recommend you hit that subscribe button and activate the bell so you never miss out on future videos. Before we dive in, I'd appreciate it if you could give this video a like. Your support helps me continue spreading the Stoic message. If you're enjoying the topic, drop a comment with the number 1. If not, comment with a 0 to let me know so I can create even better content for you. Now, let's begin. The first phrase is simple but incredibly effective. I appreciate how you, followed by something specific. Let me explain why this works like pure magic. It taps into something fundamental, something deeply ingrained in human nature that is almost impossible to resist. Every person, especially women, has an innate desire to feel valued, to be truly seen, not just for their appearance, but for who they are at their core. Compliments, as we know, are nice, but when they're shallow or generic, like saying you're beautiful or you're amazing, they barely scratch the surface. They feel pleasant, sure, but they don't touch the heart in a way that makes someone feel truly appreciated. Now, imagine the difference when you go beyond the superficial. Instead of offering the usual compliments, you say something like, "I admire the way you handled that difficult situation," or, "I can't tell you how much I appreciate your thoughtfulness and how you care for others." Those words carry immense weight. They show that you're not just casually noticing her, you're truly paying attention. You're recognizing the essence of who she is, her actions, her intelligence, her inner beauty. It's like you're saying, "I see you." And that is one of the most powerful things you can offer someone. Think about it. How often do people take the time to acknowledge qualities like kindness, strength, or wisdom in such a meaningful way? Most stick to surface-level compliments because they're easy. But when you go deeper, it's like opening the door to something far more profound. It's a clear sign that you're truly interested in her as a person, not just in her appearance or what she can offer you. And that, my friend, is incredibly magnetic. When you give her that level of recognition, it creates a connection that transcends the ordinary. You're no longer just another person giving her a compliment. You're someone who sees her at a deeper level. You're someone who values her in a way that others might overlook. Let me tell you, when a woman feels that kind of authentic appreciation, it ignites something inside her. It's more than just physical attraction. It's the beginning of a strong emotional bond. It communicates that you're the type of person who understands what truly matters, and that quality is irresistible in a completely unique way. This isn't merely about using the right words, it's about making her feel something profound, something meaningful. Whether she's single, in a relationship, or even married, that sense of being genuinely valued hits straight to the core. It fosters emotional intimacy that's so powerful, it lingers with her. She'll remember how you made her feel, because you didn't just compliment her looks, you acknowledged her essence. And that's something she will carry with her always. But here's the reality. We live in a world where most people are consumed by the superficial, caught up in the fast pace of life, forgetting to slow down and truly appreciate those around them. When you take that extra step, when you show her that you notice her beyond the surface, it forges a bond that's incredibly hard to break. You've touched her heart, and that's where the real magic happens. If you're still watching this video and you find these insights valuable, comment the number 1 below to let me know you're still with me. All right, let's move on to the second phrase. I feel so lucky to be around you. This phrase carries a powerful magic, something that goes much deeper than a simple compliment. When you say to her, "I feel so lucky to be around you," you're tapping into an emotional intimacy that can truly shift the dynamics of your relationship. It's not about being overly dramatic or piling on flattery that comes across as insincere. The real magic is in the simplicity and authenticity of these words, along with the feelings they convey. You see, we all want to feel like we matter. It's a universal need. But for women in particular, there's something especially moving about knowing that their presence, their energy, and who they are as a person have a deep impact on someone they care about. When you express this sentiment to her in such an honest way, you're communicating that she isn't just someone who happens to be in your life. You're telling her she's essential to it, that her energy, her personality, and the way she makes you feel are irreplaceable. Now think about what happens when you tell her, "I feel so lucky to be around you." In those few words, you're doing much more than showing appreciation. You're enhancing her sense of self-worth. You're telling her that her presence is not something you take for granted, but something you deeply treasure. Her company isn't just pleasant, it brings true value to your life, happiness, and fulfillment. It's as if you're saying, "You're the reason for my smile, my joy, and my peace." These words have a profound emotional impact, one she won't easily forget. It's not just about boosting her confidence or making her feel good in the moment. It's about creating an emotional connection that lingers. She'll think about that phrase over and over, and each time, it will reaffirm the feeling that she's special, important, and valued in ways that go far beyond the surface. What makes this even more powerful is the authenticity behind it. It's not about saying something because it sounds good or because you think it's what she wants to hear. It's about truly acknowledging the unique qualities she brings into your life. You're telling her that her presence isn't just appreciated, it's cherished. It's like telling her she's a source of light in your world, someone whose energy uplifts everything. And that, my friend, is a feeling every woman deeply longs to experience. When you express something like this, you're making her feel seen, not just for her beauty or looks or the surface-level compliments others may give her, but for the deeper, more meaningful aspects of who she is. You're recognizing her spirit, her character, and the little things she does that make a difference in your life. You're telling her, "I see you, I appreciate you, and I'm fortunate to have you in my life." That level of recognition and appreciation is rare, and it leaves a lasting impact. In a world where so many interactions are rushed and shallow, taking the time to sincerely express this kind of gratitude stands out. It's not something she'll hear every day, and that makes it even more powerful. You're giving her the gift of feeling valued in a way that transcends the ordinary, creating an emotional bond that's incredibly hard to break. You're showing her that you're someone who doesn't just see the surface, but who appreciates her for the depth of who she is. And here's the real beauty. When a woman feels this kind of genuine appreciation, it changes how she views you. It fosters a deeper connection, one built on mutual respect, admiration, and emotional intimacy. She'll be drawn to you in a way that goes beyond mere physical attraction, because you've made her feel truly special. You've touched something deeper, something that resonates with her heart and soul. It's not just about making her feel good in the moment. It's about leaving a lasting impression that lingers with her long after. When a woman feels like she's the reason behind your happiness, it sparks something profound within her. It elevates her self-worth, makes her feel irreplaceable, and gives her a sense of purpose in the relationship. It's not just that you appreciate her, it's that you need her, that her presence brings joy, peace, and meaning into your life. That's a feeling no woman can resist because it transcends mere words. It touches her deeply on an emotional level. So when you say, "I feel so lucky to be around you," you're not just offering a compliment, you're making her feel like she's the source of something beautiful and essential in your world. Whether she's single, dating, or married, this type of emotional connection is rare, and she'll treasure it. You're crafting a magical moment that she'll carry with her, a moment that makes her feel seen, cherished, and genuinely valued. Believe me, expressing heartfelt gratitude for her presence in your life is one of the most powerful gestures you can make. It's not about using fancy words or performing grand romantic gestures, it's about making her feel like she's the very reason for your happiness. And that, my friend, is the kind of magic that forms bonds that stand the test of time. It's the kind of experience that makes her feel irresistible, not only to you, but to herself. It's a feeling that stays with her, constantly reminding her of her worth, her value, and the unique light she brings into your life. And that is truly unforgettable. The third phrase that no woman can resist: you make everything better. This statement is a real game changer, with the potential to transform the dynamic of any relationship. Whether it's shared during a difficult time or on an ordinary day, when you tell a woman that her presence, her actions, or even her smile makes everything better, you tap into something profound within her. It has the power to instantly uplift her spirit. It's more than a compliment, it's a reminder of her importance in your life, an importance that goes beyond surface-level remarks or fleeting moments of attention. You're affirming her worth in a way that resonates deeply with her emotional core. Consider this: we all want to feel needed and appreciated, but for women, this need runs even deeper. It's woven into who they are. Women especially seek to know they make a positive impact in the lives of those they care about, that their presence is meaningful, and that they're not just passive observers in your world. When you take a moment to acknowledge that she genuinely affects you, whether through her warmth, strength, or kindness, you give her a sense of purpose and fulfillment. The beauty of this doesn't require grand gestures. The power lies in its simplicity. A heartfelt phrase like, "You make my day better," or "This moment is special because of you," can have an enormous effect on her emotional state. You're telling her that just by being herself, she brings something irreplaceable into your life. You're showing her that her presence is not only noticed, but that it enriches your experience of the world. And that, my friend, is something truly magical. When you express that she has a positive influence on your life, you're speaking directly to one of her deepest desires, the desire to feel seen, valued, and needed. It goes beyond mere compliments and creates an emotional connection based on genuine appreciation. You're acknowledging that her role in your life is not taken for granted, but is something you truly cherish and value. And believe me, that's something every woman, whether she admits it or not, deeply craves. Imagine what it feels like for her to hear these words on a particularly tough day when she's stressed or overwhelmed. Hearing, "You make everything better," can completely shift her perspective. It's like you're giving her a lifeline, a reminder that no matter what challenges she's facing, she has a positive influence on your life. That in itself can be incredibly uplifting. But even on an ordinary day, when everything is just moving along as usual, taking a moment to express how much she means to you can lift her spirits in ways you may not even notice. Now let's take a closer look at how to use these phrases effectively. It's not just about what you say, but how, when, and why you say it. The most crucial thing is to always be sincere. Authenticity is key. These phrases resonate because they connect with a woman's emotional core, but they only have the desired effect when spoken with true sincerity. Women have an incredible ability to detect whether someone is being genuine or just saying something to get a reaction. If you say these words without truly meaning them, they won't have the same impact. In fact, it could even backfire. So when you say something like, "You make my day better," say it because you genuinely feel it. Speak from the heart, not from a place of obligation or expectation. It's not about trying to impress her or guessing what she wants to hear. It's about creating a real moment of emotional connection where she feels valued, seen, and appreciated for who she truly is, not just for what she does. And trust me, when a woman senses this kind of sincerity, it touches her deeply in ways that few things can. Timing plays a crucial role in delivering meaningful phrases. You don't want to toss them out at random without considering the context or the emotional buildup. Be attuned to the moment, her energy, and the vibe between you. For instance, if she's facing a tough situation, a well-placed "you make everything better" can remind her of her strength and resilience in a profound way. Similarly, in a quiet, intimate moment, saying "you make this moment special" can deepen the connection, making her feel like her presence adds significance to your life. It's also important to remember the power of subtlety. Overusing these phrases can diminish their impact. The beauty of these expressions lies in their uniqueness. They carry weight because they aren't said casually or too often. If you repeat them too frequently, they could lose their emotional value. These phrases should be something she looks forward to hearing, knowing that they come from a place of sincerity, not just out of routine. When used sparingly and at the right moments, their impact on her emotions will be much more profound. Additionally, don't overlook the power of nonverbal communication. When you say, "You make everything better," let your body language echo those words. Maintain eye contact, give a genuine smile, or gently hold her hand. These small gestures reinforce the emotional depth of your words, strengthening the connection. It's not just about what you say, but how you convey it and how you make her feel in that moment. Lastly, be attentive to her response. When you tell her that her smile brightens your day or that her presence makes everything better, observe how she reacts. Notice how her face lights up, how her body language softens, or how she leans into the moment. That's the emotional connection taking hold. You're not just making her feel appreciated, you're making her feel truly cherished. And when a woman feels cherished, it creates a bond that's incredibly strong and difficult to break. Now that you understand the immense power these phrases hold, you can start incorporating them into your relationship to foster a deeper emotional connection. But always remember, sincerity is key. These words are effective because they touch on a profound emotional level, but only when spoken with genuine feelings. Women have a keen sense for authenticity, and it's this honesty that makes these phrases so irresistible. In essence, while these phrases may seem simple, they carry tremendous emotional weight. They tap into a woman's deepest desires to feel needed, appreciated, and valued in a relationship. When you tell her that she brightens your day or that her presence brings you joy, you're doing more than just offering a compliment. You're creating a moment of genuine, emotional intimacy. You're letting her know that her presence has a meaningful impact on your life, that she makes a difference, and that you truly appreciate her for who she is. This kind of emotional connection is what lays the foundation for strong, lasting bonds. It makes a woman feel not only appreciated, but irreplaceable. So the next time you're with her, don't hesitate to express how much she means to you. These simple phrases, when spoken with sincerity and at the right moments, can foster a sense of emotional closeness that strengthens your relationship. They're not game changers because of the words themselves, but because of the feelings they evoke and the connection they help create. Trust me, when a woman feels like she enhances your life just by being part of it, that feeling stays with her long after the moment has passed. She'll remember how you made her feel, and that's something truly unforgettable. Secondly, timing is crucial when it comes to using these phrases effectively. The beauty and power of heartfelt words can easily be diminished if they're used too frequently or dropped into conversations at the wrong moments. You don't want these expressions of appreciation and affection to become routine or feel forced, as that weakens their emotional impact. Instead, think of them as treasures, words that should be reserved for the moments that matter most, when they can genuinely resonate. Be mindful of the moment you're in, the energy between you, and her mood. If she's had a tough day and is feeling down, telling her, "You make everything better," could be exactly what she needs to hear. It will feel comforting, uplifting, and sincere because you're acknowledging her importance in your life, especially during challenging times. On the other hand, if she's relaxed and happy, a well-timed compliment like, "You make this moment perfect," can amplify the joy of that shared experience, creating a lasting memory. Context is crucial too. These phrases have the most impact when they're specific to the situation. For instance, if you're sharing a quiet, meaningful conversation or enjoying a peaceful evening together, saying, "I feel so lucky to be around you," will carry more emotional weight. The key is to ensure that your words match the energy of the moment, strengthening the emotional bond instead of feeling out of place or rehearsed. If you're still watching this video and find these insights helpful, please comment the number 2 below to let me know you're still with me. Timing is all about recognizing when she's in a position to truly absorb and feel the depth of your words. If she's distracted or overwhelmed, the effect might be lost. But when you're emotionally in sync with her, that's when these words can have the most significant impact, making her feel genuinely seen, valued, and appreciated. So take your time, be fully present in the moment, and choose your words thoughtfully. When said at the right time, these phrases will make her feel unforgettable. Lastly, delivery is everything. How you say these phrases can turn a simple compliment into a profound, meaningful moment. You want to speak with confidence, warmth, and sincerity. Your tone, body language, and the energy you bring all play a role in how your words will be received. It's not just about saying the right thing, but how you say it and the feelings behind your words. When delivering these phrases, ensure that you maintain eye contact. This demonstrates that you're fully present, not merely going through the motions, but genuinely meaning what you're expressing. There's a profound intimacy in locking eyes with someone and conveying their significance to you. This connection transcends the limitations of words alone. Allow your facial expressions to embody your emotions. Whether it's a soft smile or a look of admiration, these expressions enrich your words and enhance their authenticity. Body language is equally important. If you're seated or standing near her, a gentle touch on her hand or arm while you speak can amplify the impact. This adds a physical dimension to the emotional bond you're fostering. Even the subtlest gesture, when combined with heartfelt words, can make her feel valued and secure in your presence. Pacing is another crucial aspect of your delivery. Avoid rushing through these phrases or treating them casually. Instead, take a moment to breathe, pause, and allow the words to resonate. It's vital for her to sense the weight and intention behind your message. Rushing can diminish the meaning or make it seem rehearsed. When you articulate your feelings slowly and thoughtfully, you give her the opportunity to fully absorb the emotions behind your words. Now, here's where the magic happens. Observe her reaction. When you deliver these phrases with warmth and confidence, you may notice her face lighting up, her posture relaxing, or her eyes sparkling with appreciation. That's the transformative power of emotional connection in action. Whether you're forming a new bond or reigniting a spark in a long-term relationship, these phrases, when conveyed with authenticity, can work wonders. They foster a sense of closeness, intimacy, and emotional security that's difficult to replicate through any other means. So remember, it's not merely about what you communicate, but the manner in which you express it. When delivered with the right blend of confidence, warmth, and sincerity, your words can resonate deeply with her, leaving a lasting impact that transcends the immediate moment. Not only will you make her feel cherished and appreciated, but you'll also forge lasting memories and reinforce the connection between you. Now, let's reflect on what you've learned so far. We've explored the incredible power of words when they're delivered at the right time, with unwavering confidence and heartfelt sincerity. I want to hear your thoughts. Take a moment to ponder everything we've covered and share in the comments below one key takeaway from today that you plan to implement in your own life. How do you intend to use these phrases to cultivate deeper connections, whether with someone new or with someone you hold dear? If you found this video insightful, please share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more valuable insights on creating stronger, more meaningful relationships. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.